What's good, family? I had to put Butta's comment on the screen because family, it's been a minute and I'm so happy to be back with y'all. I see everybody in the chat. I see Levi. I see Butta. I see 86 Giddy. Who else is in here? Rich Mello was good. The one. Cloud9 Music. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Per usual, y'all are here for Battle of the Type Beats. We got Kehlani versus H.E.R Type Beats today. And y'all know I always got a guest host coming on. So y'all aren't ready for this one, but I hope y'all are getting ready for this one because today we got Jeanette Lene in the building. Go ahead and say what's good, what's good, what's good, family.
What is up, BeatStars? How y'all doing today? Who's hyped?
Everybody better be hyped. This chat better be going crazy because today's matchup, I think this is the first time we've done an R&B type beat battle. So I'm really excited, and who better to judge than you, though, than you. So this is going to be exciting. Y'all, we got a lot of stuff lined up. So I guess while we're getting the playlist ready on back end to show y'all what's going on, this is how Battle of the Type Beats works if you're new to the program. So we chose two artists to go head to head in Battle of the Type Beats this week. Like I said, we got Kehlani and we got H.E.R Type Beats. So go ahead and comment, Team Kehlani, Team H.E.R, which one are y'all feeling? Anyway, we put an opportunity up in our Discord for y'all to go ahead and submit some beats to us. Out of those beats, I think we got top 9 for each one. So we have 9 Kehlani type beats and 9 H.E.R type beats, and we're gonna listen to each. There's gonna be a total of 3 winners today. The 3 winners is gonna be 1 winner from the Kehlani type beat submission, 1 winner from the H.E.R type beat submission, and then there's going to be an overall team winner. So which team, hashtag Team Kehlani or hashtag Team H.E.R, did we think took the win? Which one of them do we think had the most amount of really popping submissions? And that's the team that's going to take the win. For our actual individual winners, though, y'all are going to be winning $50 in promo credits. Y'all are going to be getting a like and a retweet and added to the relevant playlist on BeatStars and by BeatStars. And as a special little gift to y'all, because we got Jeanette in the building, y'all are going to be getting a merch package as well. So the stakes have been risen, y'all. Make sure y'all are bringing your all. Before we get into listening, just a little heads up, we do listen to each of these beats for about a minute each. So it's fair. Everybody gets a minute. And besides that, we also want to see what y'all got to say in the chat. At the end, our winners, we discuss who is making it to our finals, but y'all are going to get to vote on who the actual winner is. So y'all have a lot of influence. I want to make sure y'all are paying attention, giving us y'all's feedback. Tell us how you feel in the comments, in the chat. Let us know what's going on in your minds, who you hear, if you hear it, if you don't. Remember, this is also a place of love and community. We are the BeatStars family. So make sure if y'all are giving any feedback, make sure it's out of love. Make sure it's constructive criticism, nothing negative. This is a learning space. It's a safe space. It's a good environment. And without further ado, I think y'all heard me talk enough. I think it's time to get into some beats. Jeanette, are you ready?
Yep. All right, so we're going to be going with Kehlani type beats first. So remember, just keep your favorite beat in mind. Take a look at whoever made the beat, have the producer's name on the top of the dome so we can get voting later. And without further ado, let's hit this first one, Treasure.
By Consiglious type beats. Shout out.
Consiglious fast.
Butter doing good with the commentary today.
I know.
Never go wrong with the Consiglius beat, bro. He's not wrong. Consiglius has won a type B battle, I think 2 or 3 times now. We don't have that many battles, y'all. That's a lot. That's a champ right there. So, Kehlani, I hope y'all came to win because y'all are going up against some kings right now in the game. So, I'm really excited to hear what else we got in store. Let's go ahead and move it over to a H.E.R type beat. Unless Anjanette, well, how are you feeling about the first beat?
Man, that was a good intro. I do think, like, for beat battle purposes, we could have had the drop come in a little bit sooner, but that was definitely smooth. And I do think that Kehlani and Bryson would have sounded dope on there. But yep.
And you're right. You're right to make it a point. These beat battles are pretty known now. So y'all know we only listen to the first couple seconds of the beat. So that is something to keep in mind. Make sure y'all keep that in mind moving forward too. Good tip.
Yep. All right, so let's get into a H.E.R type beat.
Yeah, let's get it. All right. So I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it though now, fam. Don't come for us. Don't come for us.
Oh.
We're doing the first 9, right?
Yeah, was it the first 9? Because
we're doing the first 9. So I think that was a Kehlani submission, right? Because how many beats do we have in here total?
we got 18,
So that
so
was a Kehlani submission, y'all. So let's revamp. Let's revamp real quick. We're
yeah,
keeping
run it
Kehlani
back.
in mind. We're not keeping her in mind for this. We're keeping her. Don't come for us, fam.
Yeah.
By accident. We're here for all love, all love. All right. But keep thinking about it as a Kehlani type beat. I was feeling it. I was a little confused at first, but I was feeling it in the end when we got stuff sorted out. So, Internet, how you feeling?
Man, for Kehlani, I definitely hear it. It's a vibe, and I do think, like I said, because it's such a mellow R&B type feel, it's kind of hard to be like, whose beat was fresher than the others. But that was good though. So, but like you said, we're gonna keep it pushing and get this H.E.R type beat going.
Now we really gonna get the H.E.R type beat, y'all. But I think you do got a point though. It's gonna be a little tougher because it's not like whose beat is like hitting. But I think one thing that's really unique about it is because it's a battle and it's specific to an artist. It's not necessarily like whose beat do we think is hitting the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
Like whose beat could we hear the artist like purchasing this today and hopping on it and tomorrow.
Yeah, that's a word. Yep.
So let's keep that in mind when we're listening, when we're giving our feedback, y'all. Imagine this artist is gonna purchase this beat today and come out with something tomorrow. Do we hear her on it? So let's get into it.
All right. Cool. So we got Red Clouds by Newman.
And this is a H.E.R type beat. This was
Go ahead.
smooth. Capital SMOOV, bro. That was good. How are you feeling?
Nah, big facts. I already knew Newman came with the heat, man. I was in a beat battle with him, and I must say I lost to him for good reason though. But yeah, he came with it. I do appreciate like the longer intro because like today people just want to get straight into the beat, but I do appreciate how that came in. So good job on that one, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Should we do another her type beat since we did
Yeah.
Kehlani? Yeah, let's
Yep.
go
Yep.
for it.
Hype beat.
Okay. I'm gonna let you go first.
All right. So I do appreciate like the energy on that one. There was just something that was tripping me out about the drop. Like I was expecting it to hit on the one, but then it came on the two. So I was like, okay, that's a little bit different. But yeah, but like Sid said earlier, like if I was gonna say is her about to pick that beat and like hop on it and release it tomorrow, I'm not really sure about that one. Maybe Lotto. I saw that she put Lotto on there for sure. So I think that's way more of a Lotto type beat than it was a her. But
Yeah.
yeah, we'll keep that in
Yeah.
mind though.
I'd have to agree with you for sure. Also, I don't know if it was just the sound quality of what was coming through, y'all, because I'm not the one sharing the playlist today. So it could have just been like it breaking up or just the quality coming through my speakers. So it wasn't hitting for me. But like I said, I don't know. So maybe if I hear it straight from BeatStars, it's gonna be a little different. But yeah, no, I see Lotto more on it. So I think that tag would be more accurate for her for sure.
All right, so we gonna bring it back to the Kehlani type beats.
Yes.
All right, cool. So back up, we got Good Thing by Simi.
Purchase your tracks today.
All right, so that was Good Thing by Simi. How we feeling about that one, Sid?
I really like that one. Off a rip, it was giving me Kehlani vibes. Like I didn't have to think about it too hard. I think as it evolved, I was thinking about it a little bit more. I was like, would this really be a Kehlani type beat? I
Yeah.
think, yeah, it still would be. I don't know if it would be her song or if she would be a feature on it though.
Yeah, I was feeling more like feature vibes too.
Yeah, so I was like, in the beginning it was strong, and then it started converting into who's the other side? There's Summer Walker. So I was like,
Yeah.
dang, it it went the wrong way for the purpose of this beat battle, but as a beat in general, really freaking good. So
Yeah.
I think, seeing it from that side of things for the purpose of the beat battle specifically.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I agree.
All right, awesome. All right, now let's keep it going in between the two. So now let's kick it to a her, and then we'll just keep alternating, y'all.
All right, cool. All right, we got Boy by Malacor.
Lit.
Purchase your tracks today.
All right, y'all. So I think that one was giving me same vibe personally. That one was giving me same vibes. Like they have Drake there. I think it could be a Drake and a her, like a collab. She could be a feature on it. But again, I'm not feeling like, she's the one that's gonna purchase this beat and she's the one that's gonna drop the song tomorrow. But that could just be me. Give me your expert opinion. How you feel?
No. I agree. And like, I don't know if you guys know the other artist. I think her name is pronounced Now, but it's spelled Nao. I feel like it was a more of a her type beat than it was a her type beat, if you know what I mean. But like, yeah, I do love the sound selection on that one. Super smooth. But I feel like nowadays hers music is a lot more upbeat. She be having like little club hits these days. So I feel like I'm looking for that energy.
Yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
think that's another thing, right? Like we're talking about, we keep saying this, like she's gonna buy it today, right? So even though everybody's sound goes through evolution and like they might start off one way and they end another, we're looking for something a little bit more recent, right? Like her now, today, nowadays. So I think we also got to keep that in mind when we're listening to these beats for sure.
Yep. And then with that said, we bouncing back to a Kehlani beat.
Guys, Team Kehlani is killing it right now. I know some of y'all said it in the chat. I might be biased because that's my girl, but come on now. I want Team Her to step up too. So let's see how this starts shaping out to be.
All right, we got 3 in the Morning by Miko James.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, go ahead. Let us know how you feeling. Apparently my nails are distracted people, so I'm gonna try to speak with my hands, y'all, but it's tough for me. It's tough.
Now keep
But
them
I'm gonna try
in.
it
Keep
for
them
y'all.
in.
All right. Internet, go ahead. How we feel about this beat?
Dude, I was feeling like that one was a Kehlani type beat, especially like I don't know her recent songs like with Kiana Lede and stuff. It was giving that vibe, so I could hear her on that one, so good job.
I'm telling you, her team is killing it right now. Her team is killing it. All right. Her team, her. I want y'all to step up right here, right now. This next submission, it better be it. It better be the one. All right, let's go.
All
What
right.
we got next?
All right, let's see. We got Lessons Learned by H.E.R, the goddess. She always come in with the heat, so I'm excited about this one.
Never disappoints. Let's get it. I'm excited already.
BeatStars.com. BeatStars.com.
We said she never disappoints. We said it. We said it. How you feeling?
Nah, I feel like that was definitely a her type beat. I could hear her and Jasmine Sullivan on it.
No
But that's
debate.
just me though, so I was feeling that.
No debate. I 100% agree. That was really good. That was a really good way to get us back on track, y'all. So now we expect all the submissions to be like this. Okay, don't be getting my hopes up for no reason. Let's get it. Let's go on to a Kehlani type beat and see how this keeps on going.
For sure. All right. So we got On the Way by K Music.
BeatStars.com. BeatStars.com.
That
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
that one took me somewhere else, bro. I don't know where I went, but I wasn't here. I can tell you that. That's gonna be really hard to go up against the last one for Kehlani, that number 3.
Mhm.
That's gonna be a tough go around. That was really good. I like that. That's one of my favorites. That's on my list for sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that too, because those melodies were crazy. Like you switched it up in all the places that it needed to. The sound selection, that little vocal sample. Yeah, I was feeling that one. So I'm gonna say so far the Kehlani team going in right now. So
We're gonna end this. There's not even gonna be a vote. We're so biased right
I know. I'm not even trying though, but hey, Shaw did bring it up for the her type beat, so let's see who's gonna follow up after that one.
That's true. That's true. All right, let's see how they do.
All right. So we got Long Distance by Eclipse Beats.
Eclipse Beats.
How we feeling? How we feeling?
All right. I don't know, like that one was a good beat. I could definitely see that as more of like a sync type placement, like for a show. But if I was thinking like her, I don't know if I would hear her, but it does sound like Usher's like Lovers and Friends. Like that melody, it was like pretty close to it. So I agree with Butta on that one.
I'm telling you, Butter coming in clutch with the comments today, like right on point. But nah, I agree with everything you said. I think Sha is gonna be the one to beat on Team Her side for sure. For sure.
All right. And then we back up to the Kehlani beats. So
How many we got left? How many we got left? We halfway through about now?
yeah, we are halfway through. So we got like a cool we got some good time to go on here. So we got Deep Scars by Sicko.
Fire. Let's get it.
You may win this time. H.E.R.
All right, Sid, let him know.
Let him know how I'm feeling. I think for Kehlani, again, this one kind of like I got distracted a little bit, but almost like I got lost in it. And I don't think that's necessarily Kehlani's vibe, from my personal opinion, at least from what I've heard from her. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's what I have to say with that. I mean, it's a good beat in general, but again, for the purposes of the battle, I don't know that I would necessarily categorize it as Team Kehlani. But how do you feel?
No, agreed. Like that one, I see that they got Black on there as the alternative artist. I feel like that's definitely more of a him type vibe. And yeah, it was I think to me what stuck out was the sound selection. I think if we would have jazzed up like the effects on the guitar, it could have been a little bit more Kehlani, but for what it was good, but I don't hear Kehlani on there. Sorry.
Gotcha. All right, well, let's keep it pushing. Let's see how hers doing. Y'all, we're about halfway through the battle at this point. So make sure to let us know who are some of y'all's faves so far. What team do you think is taking it so far? And obviously that could always change because we got another half to get through. So let's see how it keeps going.
All right, so this next one we got Zonda by Purple Sauce.
Okay, hold up, because I take back everything I just said. All right. This was I'm speechless. Hold on. Y'all gotta give me a second. this was just amazing. This was really good. This is definitely one of my faves right now. This definitely brought Team Her up in the ranks for sure. Like a lot of y'all are saying in the chat. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect. And especially we all heard that drill in there. I did not know what to expect, but somehow that still definitely feels like a Her type beat. And I don't know how you did that, Purple Sauce, but you did that. Like that was good. And Jeanette, how you feeling?
No, I totally agree. Cause like I was just like picturing her smooth vocals over that, and I was like, "Yo, this fits." And on top of that, I'm gonna say it, but it also fits a Kehlani vibe. So I'm like, that one might be a tiebreaker. But
Oh, snap.
yeah, I
Oh,
love the sound selection on that one.
nah, that was really good for sure. Now I don't even know how I'm gonna feel going like Shot up against Purple Sauce. Now that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a tough
Ooh.
one. But that's why we got the chat to help us out, because y'all are listening to these beats too, and y'all are the ones that are gonna be voting. So let's go ahead and move on to the next. I need to sit with that one.
Got you. Okay, so we are on Night Calls with Devler.
So good.
You got it. How you feeling? How you feeling?
Dude, that was mad smooth. Like, that was a smooth beat for sure. But I'm gonna say that that was definitely more of a Bryson Tiller, like Tory Lanez, P&D type beat, more than it was a Kehlani beat. She could have been like a feature verse on there, but that was definitely a vibe though.
Yeah, for sure. I was just gonna note, like, y'all are really killing it with your titling and your tags right now. Like every single beat so far that we've heard, what y'all have tagged it as or titled it as is exactly the vibes or the sound that is coming through with that beat. And honestly, I feel like that just shows some evolution in general. Maybe not for the purposes of this battle, but I remember going through the platform and seeing some stuff that was like it just wasn't aligning, right? And so just even seeing that evolution, it just brings the sense of like I'm really proud of our community and our family for getting there. So shout out to y'all on that one. Just like a complete side note, but I had to say it. It had to be said for sure. So absolutely love that for them. But yeah, let's listen to the next H.E.R type beat.
So let's see. All right, we got "All Right" by El Saucy. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Let's get it. Okay, so they definitely completed your upbeat vibes that you was asking for sure. But man, when you hear Rihanna, she just distracts you from the whole thing. That's definitely how I'm feeling. I mean, like, I was really sitting here trying to think of how her would add on, but I don't know. Rihanna just has such pull and such influence that I feel like if you're gonna use her in a beat like that, you got to be careful, right? Like you got to make sure you're really hitting the mark if you're gonna add Riri to that. I'm just saying that's my personal opinion. Um, but yeah, and then we got Chris. We got Chris in the comments that someone called Riri. Someone called Riri. Chris is our playlister here at BeatStars, so obviously y'all are familiar with him. But I had to pull up that comment for sure. And Jeanette, how you feeling?
Dude, I agree 100%. Because at first I was like, okay, this dude got that upbeat bounce to it. But as soon as that sample came in, I was like, it ain't really fit. Like, I see what you try to do, but I feel like maybe if you had like processed the vocals to make it not sound too much like Rihanna, we could have flowed with it. But it was outstanding for sure. Yeah, not really feeling like her could get on that one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, for sure. All right, well, we got 2 more submissions to get through. 2 more submissions, so let's go ahead and get to them so we could get to some voting, y'all, some voting. So make sure y'all are writing how y'all are feeling in the chat. Let us know who y'all think is winning so far. Let us know some of your faves, and we can get to it.
Cool. So the next one we got, Prod by Aditya. I think that's how it's pronounced. And forgive me if it wasn't. All right. How you feeling about that one?
Definitely smooth. Definitely takes you somewhere else. I don't know if it's Kehlani though. Like it leaves a lot of space for any artist to really be able to hop on it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't, because she has such a solidified vibe at this stage, like in her career, I don't know if that's necessarily her. I don't know. I have to sit and think with that one. How you feeling?
I also think that it was definitely an R&B type vibe, but is it Kehlani? I don't think so. But it was smooth to say the least. I think like you had input on here, Summer Walker. I feel like that's maybe a Summer Walker type beat, but for sure not for Kehlani.
Yeah. All right, y'all. Well, we got one more submission on each side. One more on each side. So I'm really excited to hear these. Let's keep it pushing. Let's get to it. And let's see what other heat y'all got to offer.
BeatStars.com. BeatStars.com.
Keep me from all evil. Lord, would you keep me as I travel down this road? Lord, keep me.
Okay. Yeah, that was a good ass. That was a good ass beat. I don't think anybody could. I'm losing my words right now. I don't think anybody could argue that, right? But obviously not a Her type beat. Obviously not a Her type beat, but a very good beat in general because that one just makes you wanna automatically. How you feeling?
Yeah, honestly, that was giving very Selection, Sango, Essa type vibes. Like back in the old SoundCloud days, that was for sure what it was. But I don't think it had enough space for an artist to even get on it. Like that's for sure like a DJ mix right there. But yeah, that was smooth though. Like for a regular beat battle, I'm like, yeah, you chopping people up with that one. But yeah.
Love that. Love that. All right. I think we got what? Do we got one more submission? Are we done with our submission?
One more for the
Okay.
Kehlani side, I think.
Last one, y'all, and then I want y'all to really think about who are your faves on each side, which team is taking the win, because y'all are gonna be the ones voting, y'all. So make sure to sit, think about it a little bit, and let's listen to this last one.
All right, we got Starry Night by John Lass. All right, I'm gonna say it first. I was waiting for that to drop for like the longest time. So I don't know if the beat was gonna go like that for the whole time. It might have been like it could have been something, but bro, you only got like 1 minute to really show out. So we don't know. But with
Yeah.
that being said, I don't think that one was Kehlani from what I heard so far, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, no, I agree with Levi Beats in the chat. Like it definitely has potential. I think you just, you had to finesse it a little bit more to get it there. But I definitely think you could do it. So for sure, for sure. With that being said, y'all, it's about to be time to figure out who our winners are gonna be. So let's get into it. All right, we got Kehlani versus H.E.R. So y'all go ahead and let me know who are y'all feeling as far as the teams. And let's get to talking a little bit. So y'all want to start with Kehlani? You want to start with H.E.R, Antoinette?
Let's start with Kehlani.
All right, let's start with Kehlani. Do you have a top 3, top 2? Which ones are you feeling the most? And everybody in the chat, let us know. Did anybody stick out to you on Team Kehlani?
Yeah, let's let them sit with it a little bit before I tell them what my top 2 were.
Okay, for sure, for sure.
Do you got your top 2 ready? I want to build this anticipation just a little bit.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready with my top 2. I just want to see if they line up with your top 2.
Yeah, for real. Like, man, that was kind of tough. I think off bat though, my favorite one from like the Kehlani side might have been "On the Way" by K Music.
Okay, that's in my top 2. So which one's your second one?
That's the one that I'm still kind of like deliberating. I almost want to like run them back one more time just to hear them again. What was your top 2?
So usually what we do, just a heads up, because I know you're
Yeah.
gonna do the show. So what we'll do is we'll pick our top 2 or our top 3 if we really can't decide, and we'll give them another listen just to make it fair so that everybody who's voting, they kind of get a refresh. And they remember, you know, why they really like that beat or why they chose, you know, their top winner in their head. So for me, I was really battling it out between three. So I'll give you all three. And maybe we're struggling on the same one. So maybe our family could help us decide. But for me, I was struggling between On the Way for sure. I was struggling between, it was the second one we played. I think it's a mixture, who's number 9. If you scroll down a little bit.
Oh yeah, the number 9, that was definitely that was a vibe too.
And then I really like Consiglious for sure. So those were my top 3 that I was kind of struggling between. On the Way definitely makes it in there. I'm more struggling between a mixture and Consiglious. How are you feeling? What are you fighting between?
I think mine was, I did like the Treasure beat a lot too, and then that the Simi beat was good too. So I just kind of want to run those back. Should we run it back so we can hear it again?
Okay, wait. So you're between On the Way, Simi, and Consiglious?
And Treasure. Yeah, Consiglious. My bad.
Okay, for sure. All right, so we got Consiglious in common. Simi and the other one. Yeah, let's run it back. Let's give them less time. Let's give them like 30 seconds just for a mini refresh.
Yeah, I'm like, should we start the beats at a different time so that they're not pulling from the intro? What you think?
I kind of like that. Nobody's ever suggested that before, but that's a great idea. Let's go ahead and do it, fam. So just let them know who we're doing, and let's run it through each one super quick.
Let's do it chronological order. So we'll go with Consiglious first, and I feel like, let me try to find the drop. I'm gonna start it at 30 seconds so we have time to hear like what it was supposed to really be like.
For sure.
Cool. So let me just drop up in here, see where the 30 is. All right. So I'll let these run back for like 15 seconds. So we wanted Consiglious. What was the second one?
Next, we got Simi.
All right. Cool. I'm going to start it at the 30 seconds on this one too.
All right. Next up, we got On the Way. I can't see the name of the producer, but we got On the Way.
We got On the Way by K Music.
Okay, K Music. Shout out K Music.
All right, so what's the deliberations on those top 3, y'all?
That's fire, bro. That just makes it harder. Re-listening to that makes it harder, in my opinion. But it does give y'all a good sense of how we're feeling. I think I don't know, man. Those 3 are freaking hard. I don't know. Did that change your mind at all?
It did. So now I'm really between On the Way and Treasure. But I don't know. I'm like really, really digging the On the Way, but Treasure was really feeling like Kehlani though. So I'm like,
okay, all right.
So
all right, let's go then. Let's go. Let's make that the poll for y'all. Let's see how y'all are feeling in the chat and make sure to vote. So we're doing it a little bit differently this time. Anjanette, jump in if I don't say it correctly. But I believe we're doing the voting via Twitch this time. So the poll will be in the chat, and y'all will be able to vote through the chat, and we will all see the results together. So we all get to react together on how it's going, how y'all are feeling, what y'all are voting. So we'll go ahead and get that in there. I believe Owen is going to get that in there, and it's On the Way versus Treasure. So that's going to be Consiglious versus K Music. If you guys are using the screen for reference, that's number 1 versus number 4 that has the play next to it. So go ahead and vote, and we're just going to do it like this. So we're going to do this team winner first, then we'll talk about her, and then we'll do which team took the win. So let's start with this one. Y'all could go ahead and head over to Twitch. The link is in the chat, and the poll will be in that Twitch chat, y'all. I don't know if y'all see it yet, but bear with us because we're doing this polling for the first time. So go ahead and give us a second, but it should be in there in a few. So just give us a second there. Yeah. All right, so it looks like y'all got the poll. The poll is out. The poll is in there. Make sure to go ahead and click that link if you're not already on Twitch. And then we'll go ahead and figure out what's going on. We gave y'all 2 minutes time to vote. So make sure to hop in there just in case you guys are on another platform and you guys need a second to jump on over. And go ahead and make sure to vote, guys. Again, the winners get $50 in promo credits. They get a merch package. They get a like and a reshare from BeatStars, and they get added to the relevant playlist. So for this one, you would get added to the Kehlani type beats playlist on BeatStars. So make sure to go ahead and go ahead and vote. I'm seeing a lot of comments in the chat. The polls are head to head. Everybody's on it. Everybody's on it. I'm excited to see who wins. I love that we could all see it together. I love that for us. So let's go ahead and
Oh, the time is counting down.
And Jeanette, I'll let you do the honors. You go ahead and officially announce the winners for us when it gets down there.
All right, time is up, and I'm about to share this screen with you. Let me know if y'all see it. But we got Consiglious Treasure.
Hey, shout out to everybody that voted. Shout out to Consiglious. Y'all, this is just crazy. I love that we can see it together. I love that y'all could experience that feeling with us. This is crazy. But yeah, y'all, Consiglious is now a four-time
champ. He said,
y'all, that is insane. I love it. And I'm looking forward to see who thinks they could knock him off that top spot. So y'all, I want to see y'all keep it in here, keep submitting, and let's see how it goes. But congratulations to Consiglious for taking that win on the Kehlani type beats for sure. All right, next up we got her. I definitely got my top 2 already for her. No debate on my end. How you feeling? You got your top 2?
Man, you know it was crazy. I think I got a top 3 for her.
3?
Yep, I do. I really did. Like, I'm gonna go with H.E.R the Goddess, and then I liked Newman's Red Clouds, and then of course, like the left field Zonda beat from Purple Sauce was going crazy. So, it's kind of like
okay. You took me for a spin with that one. My top 2 were definitely H.E.R and definitely Purple Sauce. I didn't have Newman in there, but I remember liking it. So I think we need to run it back. I think that's what that means.
Cool. So I'll give him 15 seconds starting from the 30-second mark.
All right, fire. And who are we starting with? We're starting with who's first on the list?
We're starting with Newman Red Clouds.
All right, fire.
All right, so that was Newman's Red Clouds. And then we're going to go with H.E.R, I believe, is next with Lessons Learned.
All right, let's get to it.
All right. So the last but not least, we got Zonda from Purple Sauce.
This is
All
gonna
right.
be a tough one. All right. Did that change anything for you?
Dude, like I know it's like a hella different type V, but I'm really feeling that Zonda one though. That one's
I
going
really am
crazy.
too, but I know that Sha really hit the mark. Like I feel like
Yeah, that's the
Zonda's just,
thing.
yeah, Zonda's just really impressive because like you weren't expecting it, you know what I mean? But Sha, like she understood the assignment. So
She
I feel
did.
like
She did.
like
So those are the two I think I'm gonna go with.
yeah, same for me for sure. So let's go ahead and put those two up to a vote. So it's gonna be Sha the Goddess versus Purple Sauce on the screen. If you guys are looking at it, that's number 13 versus number 15 that has the play sign next to it. If it's Sha the Goddess, that's lesson learned, and for Purple Sauce, that's Zonda. So we'll go ahead and do the same thing. We'll give you 2 minutes to go ahead and vote. That poll is going to be on Twitch, so make sure to head over there if you didn't for the first one. And the poll is up and the link is out. I'll go ahead and pull it onto the screen for y'all, and we'll make sure to share the results as soon as we get them. I feel like it's tough, when we're talking about this, because now we're gonna have to be voting on a team specifically, and I feel like each team had their own standouts that like really, really did it. So I don't know. In the beginning, I was full blown Kehlani, but after listening to these H.E.R type beats, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a tight one too, all around.
Yeah, I second that for sure.
Oh man. All right, y'all. Make sure to go ahead and vote. And Jeanette, I'm gonna go ahead and let you do the honors again.
All right, we got like a 30-second countdown. So if you hadn't already voted, the poll is still up. The time is dropping, but it's looking like a decision has been made. So I'm gonna just let this clock run for a little bit longer.
We got some comments in the chat over here. People are surprised. People thought that's exactly how it was gonna go. I love seeing everybody's different point of views, because like we all got our faves at heart, but it's interesting to see how other people perceive things, right? So I love that for us.
Big time, big time. All right, I think we got about 10 seconds left on this. So who's hyped up? Who's hyped up? Drop your vote in the comments too if you want.
For sure. Guys, $50 in promo credits, merch package, like, and a reshare from BeatStars. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Y'all ready to see who won?
Let's do it.
All right, we got Purple Sauce Zonda as the winner for the H.E.R type beat.
Purple Sauce for the win. I'm telling you, it was the surprise. It was the what the heck, that it factor for us for sure.
Yeah,
I love that. So shout out to Purple Sauce. Congratulations to Purple Sauce and to Consiglius. I believe our next vote is going to be Team H.E.R versus Team Kehlani. So guys, really think about this one now. I know it's hard to not be biased on this one, because we all got our faves. But which team collectively, not just particular beats, collectively, which team brought the most, like, really matching up to what we were asking for? Which team really did a good job at coming together and giving us the vibe if we were to put this into an individual playlist, right? So how are we feeling about that? And go ahead and we're going to put that up to a vote as well. We're going to do it same style as we've been doing it. So it's going to be in Twitch. So make sure to go ahead and head over there if you haven't already. I hope y'all have. And we'll go ahead and put that up to the last vote. That's going to be 2 minutes as well. And then we'll go from there. The poll is up. I'll go ahead and bookmark that. And I guess while we wait for y'all's voting, we do have a really big announcement right after this poll. So stay tuned. Don't leave us just yet. We have a really exciting announcement. And I think you guys are going to be really excited to hear. So I'll give you guys a second. And Jeanette, how much time we got left on this one?
We got a whole minute, y'all, but it's looking like, honestly, it's pretty close so far. It looks like there was a little bit of a change up. We had some change of hearts going on, yeah.
Guys, I don't have the Twitch bar open right now, so I'm just getting all my feedback from the comments and from Anjanette's reactions right now.
Oh,
so that's I'm just sitting here like, what is going on? What is going on?
Okay, the change up is changing up again. So who knows? Who knows? Who knows who's gonna win this? We gotta keep them guessing. Keep them guessing.
For sure, we gotta keep on our toes.
We don't leave till the lights come on. That's right.
I love this.
All right, we got 10 more seconds on here.
10 more seconds, y'all. And huge congrats again
tuned.
to Purple Sauce and Consiglious on taking that win. Huge shout out.
All right, we going in over here. So y'all ready to see who won this round? All right, here we go. We got Team Kehlani for the win.
Hey, just like we expected. Y'all, you had me a little nervous there for a second. We had to switch up. You had me a little nervous there for a second.
Yeah, I think everybody had got their votes in a little bit ahead of time, and then it started to just like slowly taper off over there.
All right, y'all. All right. I love to see it. So shout out to all of Team Kehlani, everybody that submitted today, everybody that's been submitting and been participating in our battle of the type beats. Shout out to our two winners, Consiglious and Purple Sauce. Make sure to go show them some love. Check them out on BeatStars. Check out some of their beats. Hit them up. Maybe they're up for a collab too. Make sure to, do y'all's networking. Everybody in the chat, everybody showing love. I loved it. All right, now for our big announcement. I know y'all been waiting. I know y'all been asking me, and it's major news. So, as of our very next show, Anjanette is going to be taking over as y'all's new host of Battle of the Type Beats. So I hope y'all got to know her. I hope y'all were paying attention to what she be looking out for, what her preferences are. Y'all, she's killing it in the game, and I love that we're going to have somebody here that's going to be able to give you just a little bit more feedback from the producer's perspective as to what your beats are sounding like, how y'all can improve, and how we can keep leveling up. And Jeanette, do you want to describe a little bit of your background for those of you that might not know that much about you, and what you're excited for the rest of the shows to come?
Yep. Well, thank you for that warm intro. So again, my name is Anjanette Lene. If you guys haven't followed me, my handle is the same way as it's spelled on the screen. And yeah, I'm a music producer. I'm from the Bay Area, and I am the new host of this show, and a couple more to come on BeatStars live stream. So keep in mind, like, we're gonna have way more opportunities coming up. I want to meet a lot more of you, have more of these competitions. So yeah, you won't miss seeing this face. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be here.
It's just gonna get bigger and better with her. I promise y'all. Of course, I'll still be here for a special guest star here and there. You know what I mean? But no, I'm really excited. This is gonna be great. I love that y'all get some fresh perspectives. And I can't wait to see how many more of y'all keep submitting, keep showing love. And Anjanette is really gonna be able to give you guys that feedback for sure. So congratulations to our winners that won today. Congratulations to Consiglious. Congratulations to Purple Sauce. Congratulations to Team Kehlani. And shout out to everybody that submitted. And huge warm welcome to Anjanette. I hope y'all show her love and the same amount of engagement as y'all have been showing me, if not more. I can't wait to see where this show goes. And I can't wait for y'all to keep leveling up. So with that being said, I hope everybody has a great rest of the week. I hope y'all keep submitting, keep encouraging each other, keep showing everybody what it means to be a part of the BeatStars family. And with that being said, we're going to let you go, family. So have a great rest of the week. Bye, y'all.
See y'all next time.